And we're live. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Four Quarters. All sports, every day, all day. And she's a babe. I really got to stop talking about Aaron Rodgers.
My money's on that.
And to no surprise, my shout out, Caitlin Clark.
Injuries.
And with that, we're live. Is it
Injuries. They haven't played together as a unit.
Phoebish being out is huge for
Yeah.
them. Oh, I don't know.
What's her injury?
Lower body, I feel like.
Okay. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Hump Day. I am a rose between two thorns today. Well, thanks for joining us. The usual cast of characters in our box seats. These two, I should have brought them a Red Bull, but they now have to suck it up for an hour because I can babble, but not that long. My sister's watching. She'd be like, yeah, you can babble.
Right.
Thanks for joining on 802 Scoops, Four Quarters Facebook, and we are on YouTube. Welcome. Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day.
What about the Golden at the game last night?
So stink. And usually as the umpire, I want the games to go like this.
Yeah.
But oh no, I was good for the delay of the game for
No,
this
I forgot
Golden.
the name. It wasn't Clover, was it?
Yes, Clover.
Clover, okay. 3.5-month-old
Oh, my
Golden
God.
Retriever. Val, congratulations.
Literally, you go up to it and he just plops
Flop. She's like, hello.
and just wants you to rub its belly. The cutest.
Looks like my Bailey when she was
Oh,
3.5
my God.
months old. And I said to Val, can I take her? And she goes, yes. And I'm like, I can? You don't say that to me. And she's like, well, you can take her right now. And I'm like, no, I want to take her home. So by the end of the night before Val left, she goes, so do you dog sit? And I go, for you, yes.
Yeah. For that, yes.
I will charge you nothing.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So cute.
you guys have no shouts, high fives,
got
low
nothing.
fives. You don't want it. All right. Well,
I mean,
I'm
Simi
gonna-
and I are here. I think that's a shout
Okay.
out right there.
Then I'm going to start, and I've got some pictures that CB will put up, and this is a huge shout out. Thank you, Sammy, again.
Our on-field analyst.
Absolutely, this is a great shout out. All our shout outs are great. Let's be real here. But late model winner Taylor Hoare Racing at Thunder Road International Speed Bowl. I'm going to be doing this for the next 2 minutes. Taylor Hoare, the first female since Tracy Belrose in 2003
That is nuts.
to win a late model race at Thunder Road, and second ever. Taylor said, where do you even begin? There truly are no words to describe how this win feels. She started in fourth, got shuffled back on the outside to sixth, and once the outside finally cleared, I knew what needed to happen, and I went. She quickly started making her way through the backfield. Once I got to second, it was time to start chasing down the number 64, which, correct me if I'm wrong, Sammy, but that's Chris Pelkey, I believe. It was going to be a battle to catch him if we stayed green, but that caution was exactly what I needed.
Funny how sometimes that happens at
Ding.
the right time.
Everybody loves a good caution.
Yep.
The 64 chose the top lane, and I knew my car wasn't quite as good on the bottom, but we made do with what we had. I drove the car as hard as I possibly could for the final 7 laps of the race. And finally, we got our first late model win.
That is so awesome.
And wait, there's more. Thank you, Sammy. So Sammy tells me that also her dad, she believes, is an 8-time ACT, American Canadian Tour champion, and previous Milk Bowl winner. Her brother Justin Prescott runs a full season alongside Taylor, as well as working on her car. And wait, there's more. To the live stream coverage of Flow Racing and NESTN for covering Victory Lane and getting up close to see the raw emotion of this historical win. You could hear and see the emotion from the family after Taylor climbed out of her car.
That's so awesome.
Talk about all in the family.
Right.
And in all honesty, I don't go to Thunder Road.
We really need to.
We need to go, but you grow up in Central Vermont, you hear the names, and there's so many family legacies. So many family legacies. And Sammy, I got to thank you, and we got some good pictures that CB's putting up as well. And well done, Taylor.
So cool.
Way to keep elevating women's
Right?
sports
Yeah.
all over the place. Just literally look around you. And Sammy, I got to thank you because you keep us up.
Sammy does.
date.
She
You
takes her
truly do.
job as our on-field analyst very seriously.
Right?
Very seriously.
And I absolutely love it. When I see that there's a message from her, I'm like, yep, let's go. I've got a Andrea Carter. What do you guys think of Andrea Carter? I think she's a hell of a
Oh, she's.
analyst.
Oh, I could listen to. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
She says it how it is.
Yeah.
Always.
So after the Dallas Wings lost to the Minnesota Lynx, 103 to 90, the harshest criticism of the night did not come from the scoreboard. It came from ESPN analyst Andrea Carter. So this is what she had to say. Let's get something straight. Dallas didn't lose because of bad luck or bad officiating. They lost because they simply weren't good enough in the moments that matter. Carter then turned her attention to the Wings' young roster. You can see the talent, but talent alone doesn't win games like this.
Yeah.
Dallas looked inexperienced. They rushed possessions, made poor decisions under pressure, committed costly mistakes, and allowed Minnesota to punish them every single time, which on the opposite end of a young roster is a veteran
Correct.
roster
Yeah. Right.
that is going to
Well
punish
coached.
the shit out
Right.
of you. Agree, you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yep.
Yep.
Will this motivate Dallas? It should motivate Coach Fernandez, because if I'm the coach of that team, I'm like, well,
I'm not sure he's the right guy for them.
Yeah.
you don't think so?
No, I really don't.
Why is that?
I
Just
just
give me some feed.
I just don't think he puts the right people in at the right time.
Gotcha.
He doesn't let the chemistry.
Rotations
yeah,
might not
the
be there.
rotation isn't there. I don't know. I just feel like he's not the type of guy that a young roster needs.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Agree.
In my opinion.
Agree.
In my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah, yeah,
I-
I'm not saying he's not a good coach at all,
Yeah.
but I
Right.
just feel like with that roster
You
being
mean someone like
so young.
Sydney, the coach of the Washington Mystics, Sydney.
We always do this. We always do this.
Sydney.
Team on a 7-game winning streak till they lost last night.
Sydney something, right?
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
the coach of the Mystics, you need someone like that to coach a young team.
Right.
And again, Fernandez comes from the college rankings, been embedded in the college rankings. Semesco from the Dream as well, but something different about that dude. I really like that dude a lot. And if not, Dallas is going to waste 2 years of
Yeah.
coaches.
Yeah.
They got to get it right. I think they keep Fernandez around. I do. But I thought it was good insight by Carter. It is a young team. It really is. I mean, other than
Enrique
Enrique, yeah.
and
But
Jess Shepard and Alana Smith.
I like reading stuff like that.
I usually agree with everything she says.
Exactly.
I don't
Yeah.
really ever
Exactly.
think she
Yep.
is outside the box at all. Like, I
Right.
feel like she's very knowledgeable.
Yep.
She tells it like it is.
Yep.
She sees everything. So I've never been like, what the hell are you talking about?
Right. Right.
So like when Steve Smith talks, or it's like, what are you talking about right now?
Oh my God.
So
Gonna give a big shout out to Russell Westbrook as well. He
Yes,
deserves
he
really
does.
does. 18-year pro, hell of a career.
he
Hell of a
was
career.
fun.
Hell of a career. Do you guys know that he owns the single season record for triple dubs and the career? I did not know that.
I
Yes.
did not know that.
I think I knew single season. I think that was 42. 42 in a single
Yeah.
season. Guys, this is a guard. I get the assists, I get the scoring, but the rebounding, damn, that's a lot.
He was fun to watch, man. Loved
So
watching
fun
him.
to watch. And he owns the career with 209, I think it is. That's a lot of
Yeah, it
freaking
is.
triple dubs, you guys. And that's not an easy thing.
No.
That is not an easy thing at all. So a big shout out to him. I think he's a designer now. I swear to God, I'm going to have to look a little deeper. But somebody was toting his outfits, I thought, on the W draft night. But maybe I'm getting it
Oh
mixed up.
no, I feel like that's a thing.
I think it was Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
But anyways, he's going to have a hell of a career in that as well. We're going to talk about a lot of camp buzz, because we're all about the NFL here. I did ask CB to title the show 74%, 48%, because I like numbers so much. That is me sticking up for us, predicting the Baltimore Ravens to win the Super Bowl last year.
Oh, okay.
Just want you guys to know I'm going. I still believe that we were right there, even though they didn't even make the playoffs.
Right. So close.
In the red zone, they went from the previous season 74% scoring within the red zone to last year 48%.
Wow.
In the red freaking zone. That's bad.
That's real bad.
That's really bad. And scoring per game from the season before went down last year, 5.5 points per game less last year. Why? I don't know. I mean, I got no answer. Did John Harbaugh run out his welcome? Todd Monken is not really a good offensive coach. I don't know. But I was watching them inside camp today. They have a new offensive coordinator. Can't remember his name. But he said, the fact that I can just say, we're going to hand the ball off to Derrick Henry.
I was literally just going to say,
Yeah.
you have Derrick Henry and you score
And that didn't-
48% of the time in the red zone.
And that didn't happen. How
I
many
think
times?
like last season, how many times did we say just give the
Give
ball
the
to
ball.
fucking-
See, you guys are feeding right into
Yeah.
my ballpark right now.
Like,
my
what are you doing?
wheelhouse.
Yeah.
We would sit here and go,
We would.
why didn't you just give the ball to Derrick Henry and let him run out the clock, let him get 2 or 3 first downs? And they did not do it.
No.
I think it was Monken. That was the OC. And if so, if it was Monken, is he the guy that's the head coach of the Browns right now? Well, good luck with that.
Yeah,
then.
exactly.
Just those numbers popped out at me, and I was like, and the other thing, and we talked about this last week, is they're paying Zay Flowers like he's a
a
number one
lot
receiver.
of money.
A lot of money. Like 104, I don't know if that 104 million
I don't know why,
is-
but we talked about
Yeah.
that last week. We were like, why?
Oh, God, I forget the kid's name. Jacoby. Yep, I'll have it next week for you guys. He was drafted in the 3rd or 4th round out of USC by the Ravens. He will have a better season
Yes.
than Zay Flowers, I think. But anyways, now a little bit of Best I Heard. I know you guys love this.
It's our favorite. It's our favorite.
Coach Jeff Hafley, I'm going to give the Dolphins a little whoop
Whoa.
whoop.
Whoa.
Yeah, I thought this was very interesting, and I'm obviously going to play this into fantasy football as well, okay? No NFL player has had 40 touches in a game since Derrick Henry had 41 in a game in 2021. See, they knew to give him the ball back then.
Right.
41
41.
freaking carries in a game.
I bet he slept well that night.
Right. But Coach Jeff Hafley of the Miami Dolphins is talking up Devon Achane. He quoted this: I just gave Achane a heads up this morning and told him, you better be in good shape. I told him there might be some games when I have to pick him up and carry him back to the locker room because he's going to be that tired. I told him I don't ever want to see one of those head taps all year. And he looked me right in the eyes and said, you'll never get the head tap from me. I'm like,
All right.
Okay.
We're going to be watching for that head
Yep.
tap.
Yep. And he did say, I don't want the head tap after 40 to 45 carries in a game. And then Coach Hafley went on to say, I love the guy. I love Achane. You want to talk about a guy with some juice, a guy whose personality is starting to come out, a guy who's starting to become a leader. I like those kind of guys.
They
Is
need that guy.
Yeah.
Just talk?
Right.
They got to have a lead in the game first, too.
Well, yes.
But let me ask you, big fantasy football person to my left, does that give you a different view of Devon Achane?
I mean, not really. It makes me even more worried for him.
I love it.
Honestly, like, I feel like he's just, I'm more worried to draft him. So honestly,
Good answer.
right?
Yep.
Great
like,
answer. Great answer.
It is a great answer.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not sure I really like this, but okay.
Yeah.
We'll go with it. All right, I'll give you a better one you guys like. And I just keep feeding off of Kirk Cousins.
Love him.
He says, good quarterback room. We've enjoyed just working together as a group. We have good dialogue every day. Communication's important. We
Yes.
talked about that
Yes, it
before
is.
we went on the air. I think the organization is positioned well, having drafted Fernando. I'm going to try to hold him off as long as I can, and we'll see how it goes. This does not mean they're throwing Cousins out there to take a beating, rather that the 37-year-old veteran is more capable of solving the kinds of problems a rookie might not yet be ready to solve.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Truth.
Absolutely.
I mean,
just
and what a
love-
great guy for Mendoza
love.
to
the perfect.
learn from.
The perfect guy.
The guy who's just like this.
Yeah.
Can you guys just stop for a minute, visualize Kirk Cousins and Fernando Mendoza having dinner together?
Yeah.
Can you just see it?
Yeah.
What do you think they eat for dinner?
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out, are we talking vegan for either one? Are they just good meat
No,
and potato guys?
Isn't
do
he?
they have
Isn't he
salads?
Cuban? No, isn't he Cuban?
I feel like Kirk Cousins would be a meat and potato guy, but I could be
Yeah.
wrong.
I just see them laughing a lot with
Yeah.
that goofy little smile
Yeah.
on both of their faces.
Yep.
And I don't know. It warms
It's like
my
father
heart.
and son.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
warms my heart. you
Yeah.
guys. It just really warms my heart.
And I hope Kirk has a great year with the Raiders. I really do.
Yeah.
I hope Mendoza doesn't have to play at all.
Yeah.
I
Like,
agree.
Best case
Agree.
scenario.
Best case scenario is he doesn't see the field at
Freaking
all.
agree.
Yep.
I love that. I love that you just said that.
Yep.
I don't think I have any more quotes. I'm just going to give you guys some buzz out of camps that I'm hearing. Again, let's factor this into fantasy football, which Karen Safford, I hope you shut off the podcast right now because I did a mock draft with her and I went, and it's everything we're talking about on the podcast.
Oh, funny, team
just
podcast. Uh-huh.
Name your team Pooping Podcasts instead of Pooping Rainbows,
Right.
which is what she named her team last
Yeah.
year, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I told you. Every time.
so we're going to talk about Bill's camp. I was
Use your
reading up on
resources,
all
girl.
these camps. And DJ Moore not out there a lot because, a lot of veterans, they get treated like prima donnas. I'm not even sure Aaron Rodgers goes to camp.
Probably not.
He said it's worthless. I just saw, an interview with him today. But this reporter was sniffing around and started asking about DJ Moore. And it said when he asked around about Moore's usage in the offense this year, he heard a lot about deep and intermediate breaking routes. So those are all the different levels of the route tree. I used to think of DJ Moore as long.
Yep. Send him.
Right. And we've talked about could DJ Moore be the missing link to the offense?
Correct.
Internally, Buffalo is saying that they should be a lot more productive off of play action, given how dominant their run game is.
Correct.
Agree.
Yep.
In the past few seasons, very strong run game. And Moore is the first guy up for those one-on-one downfield opportunities. So I ask you this, fantasy guru. Is he on your radar?
Yes.
Me too.
He was
Me too.
before. He was,
Yeah.
as soon as he got traded, he was
soon
on
as
my
he got
radar.
traded.
Yes.
I like it. I like it.
Because he just, I didn't like him in Chicago. I didn't like it.
Yeah, and there's a lot of mouths to feed.
Yep.
You know,
He's the man here in Buffalo.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
as soon as he got there, I was like, yep, got to keep him on the radar for sure.
I was also hearing on NFL Live that they're talking up Keon Coleman, and I'm like, nope,
No.
nope.
Tried that. Been there,
Nope.
done that.
If somebody takes him, or Karen Safford, you should draft Keon Coleman.
Yes,
You're
Karen.
big on that Bills offense. Keon Coleman is the guy that we're hearing a lot about. Not, you can't do that. Oh dear. I don't know what to say. Let's turn to Ashton Genty.
Yes.
I didn't realize he had 55 catches last year.
Nope. Didn't realize
I
that
know he
either.
got stronger, believe it or not, as the season went along because I had traded him. So what the Raiders are saying is he's a tough tackle when he gets to the second level. So they need to find a way to get him out in space. Agree, totally. Do you guys think he'll have more than 55 catches this year? I do.
I do, yeah, because
I really, truly do.
yeah, especially with Cousins. He's not mobile. Like he's going to be looking for the drop
Right,
off. You know.
right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Good point.
And the other thing, they plan on going with a lot of 2 tight end sets.
Correct.
Brock Bowers obviously needs to stay healthy, but they got Michael Mayer, who's a very good
Yes,
tight end.
he
Who
is.
they drafted high 3 years ago, and I'm like, just bookend
Yeah.
those two, whether it's blocking downs or
Right,
releasing
right.
off.
Yeah.
Use
And
them.
I love a tight end like a George Kittle. I think of George Kittle, who would always get in there and he's blocking and he can block like him and Kelsey, and then they release
Yeah.
and everyone forgets about him.
Yep.
So I think Genty's going to have a solid year. I had him last year. Maybe I overdrafted him as a rookie.
Well,
did
he
think
was
got-
very high on everybody.
Yeah.
In all mock drafts, like
Yeah.
ESPN's I mean, they had him in the top 10, and we're like, okay.
Yeah.
You kind of just got to go with it at that point. It's like,
And he did get stronger as the year went along, but like you said, you got the big Tyler Linderbaum, the center from the Ravens, coming there. Boom, there's your blocker.
Yeah.
You got Kirk Cousins. You got 2 tight end sets. Again, you know how much I like Clint Kubiak. I just think he's going to do wonders for that team. And I'm not saying they're going to go to the playoffs.
right. Oh, they're going to have a much better year than they
Just
did last year.
competitive.
Oh, yeah.
Be competitive.
They're just
I-
a better all-around team.
I'm excited to watch them and the Tennessee Titans. And, I like that coaching staff there as well. Word out of Jets camp
Whoa.
is that Garrett Wilson and Geno Smith are cooking. And I don't mean in the kitchen.
I was like,
Not cooking together in the kitchen. That they are cooking on the
Cooking some
field,
meth.
but do not overlook Adonai Mitchell, which I agree. They traded for him last year from Indianapolis. And he really did wonders. I don't even know who was throwing to him last year, though. I don't think it
I don't
was
think
even
he
Justin
does.
Fields.
Yeah.
But Mitchell was making some noise. So if you miss out on Garrett Wilson, if you really believe in the Jets offense, they are going to have to throw a lot.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So there could be a little bit. I am very high on Garrett Wilson. I will admit it. I've always been high on Garrett Wilson. The thing with Geno Smith is he will throw until his arm falls off.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, it's a no-brainer, but he's definitely one I have looked at in the past. I like this name. Don't forget Dontavion Wicks.
Nice.
Traded when the Packers made all those moves, let Romeo Doubs go. He has been the standout in Eagles camp. And let's think about
Because
it.
they need more.
A.J. Brown
Right.
is gone.
Right.
So
Yeah.
annoying.
So you're distributing to who? You know?
Right.
And I get it. Devontae Smith is the number one guy there. But they're saying he's going to be a big factor in the passing game. Jalen Hurts is calling Wicks twitchy and a player who attacks the ball. He just didn't really get a chance in Green Bay. And he is someone who nudged Jalen Hurts all offseason to gather for passing sessions. That says a
Nice.
lot right
Yeah, it
there.
does.
Nice.
Yeah, for
Nice.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have liked it to have been Hurts that was begging him, but it was the other way
Correct.
around.
Yes. Yeah.
But I think he goes undrafted in a lot of fantasy drafts, unless you're talking a 12-team
Right.
fantasy draft. But he's going to be one of those guys
He's gonna
that
be backup
we
or like
fight over
right.
at a waiver wire.
Right.
Yeah.
At,
You
on
know?
the waiver. Yep, for sure.
So that's just a little bit of buzz, you guys. A little bit of buzz around camp. I
love camp
this
buzz.
time of year. Kyler Murray already named the
Already
starter.
not shocked at all.
Already. And what do you guys think about Stephon Diggs landing in Washington? Good pickup?
I mean,
Nah.
They needed a number 2.
they do.
Yeah.
But how healthy is he?
Yeah.
I mean, he should be
Like-
more healthy this year off of that ACL last year, but we'll see.
Well, yeah.
He's calling himself a number 1 receiver. I'm calling Terry McLaurin a number 1
Yes.
receiver.
Hell yeah.
On
Hell
that
yeah.
team. You guys, we haven't talked about baseball in a while. And I mean, we do. We let CB F-bomb the Yankees every week. But I guess I'm just going to talk for myself. I haven't paid much attention to ML. I look at scores every night.
Yes.
Every night. see the
definitely look at scores, yes.
Hey, the Mets won 5 out of 6, by the way. Still in last place. But can I just say one positive? They are playing, God, now I'm going to forget his name. AJ Ewing and, oh my God, I forgot the other kid's name.
Oh, nice.
Anyways, the two young outfielders,
Yeah, nice.
they're playing them.
Good.
And they are playing their butts off.
Good.
That's what
They
they
are
need
playing
something.
their tails off.
But like,
Let the young guys play.
yeah, you got nothing. You literally have nothing to lose.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. More teams need to do that when
Yeah.
you're
I can't remember his name.
let your farm system play.
Oh my God, it's like right on the tip of my tongue. And at the trade deadline, they got two of the top shortstop prospects, one from the Cubs and one from the Pirates. You know what I say? Trade Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, get him out.
Let this young kid, whichever one you choose,
Right.
go play shortstop.
Yeah.
I am begging the Mets to do it in a lost season. Just let the kids go play.
Yep. It's
Are you looking up his name? Because it's making me so mad. I talk about him every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Anyways, I personally have to say Pete Crow Armstrong.
I was just going to say, I hope we're talking about PCA.
PCA all day.
Love him.
MVP.
Yes.
MVP. Do you know the Mets traded him?
Yes.
Okay. I don't.
He
That's on the
is
Mets.
phenomenal.
Freaking amazing. Carson Benj. Oh, God. Pete Crow Armstrong should be the MVP.
Yes. 100%. Hands down. No contest.
CB, if that Ohtani guy gets MVP again, I'm not
I'm
gonna be
so
happy.
sick of it.
I'm gonna be
so
pissed.
sick of it.
So pissed.
I'm so sick of it.
And in the American League, it should be Yordan Alvarez. Yeah, I'm picking an Astro.
Yeah.
But I've been really impressed with him. His numbers don't lie.
No,
I won't
that's
go
true.
into numbers.
That's
I
true.
won't go into numbers. But we need to have two newbies win it this year. And Pete Crow Armstrong will be my biggest pound the table.
Yes.
He's so fun to watch.
So fun. And he smiles the whole time.
Yep.
You can tell he just loves what he's doing.
Yes. I was about to compare him to TK.
I literally
smiling.
was too. I was like, he's kind of
I'm-
like your shortstop.
Oh yes, just
Smiles the whole time, no matter
Can
what.
she just be ready when the pitch comes? She's like, TK,
Yeah.
can you just put the bat up
Yep.
and just be ready? Because
No.
it looks like you're swinging a golf club.
Nope.
Anyways,
She's too worried
love
I'm going
the
to call a
kid.
strike, and then she looks at me and complains about it.
Yeah, and
Every
then she
time.
watches the first pitch and looks right at you,
Every time.
and you go straight. And she's like,
Yeah.
oh, I know, dear.
Can't.
But does she make me laugh a
Oh, my
thousand
God,
times a
1,000
night?
times.
Absolutely.
What a kid.
I need you guys to tell me, because no team has ever won a division with an under 500 record, and I don't expect it to happen this year. But what's going on with the American League?
They're terrible.
It's a joke.
It really is.
So if you're like me and you just looked at a standing for the first time in a couple of months, the Tampa Bay Rays have 73 wins. We'll just go winning percentage, 613.
Okay.
Yankees, 563. Red Sox, 538. So we're going to get out of the East, and we're going to go to the Central, where the division-leading White Sox are at 517.
Oh God.
So they're barely over 500. We pop down to the West, where the Houston Astros winning percentage is 504.
Wow.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wow.
That's insane.
That is awful.
Awful.
Yep.
And there's 3 wild card teams. So we got Yankees, Red Sox, and then the Texas Rangers, who are at 500.
Jeez.
Obviously, a half a game out of first
Jeez.
place. These teams aren't
That's
that
sad.
I'm excited to see the White Sox, who could go from last to
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
That would be fun. That would be a great story. But what's going on?
Okay.
I mean,
It's wild because like it used to be the American League just dominated.
Yeah.
For how many? For
right.
as long as I really was paying attention.
And we weren't looking at this going, the only team with a winning percentage above 600 is Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
That's it.
The fact that the Red Sox are having the season that they're having,
And
where
they're only in the.
yeah, like
Second in the wild card.
right,
Yeah.
like, and they were so bad for
So
so
bad.
long,
So bad.
and then
They turned it right around.
Oh yeah,
But then now they've lost like 3 or 4 in a row.
yeah.
So and then you go to the National League, and I don't know why I think the Phillies are winning all the time, but they're really not when I look at the record. So obviously the best record is Milwaukee, and I say obviously because last 2 years, but we always
Yeah.
ignore Milwaukee.
Well,
Yeah.
because no one talks about them.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Ever.
they're at 617 winning percentage, and at 600 is the Dodgers and the Braves. So here, there's 3 teams
Yep.
at 600, 3 teams. And that's it, but that's impressive that they're each
Yeah.
leading their division.
Yep.
And then the next team with the best record, does anybody want to guess? I thought it was the Phillies
in the National League.
in the National League.
The Cubs?
It is the Cubbies.
Oh wow.
583, 4 games behind Milwaukee.
Oh wow.
So that's not
Okay.
wow. That's
no,
tight.
that's definitely not over.
That's
not over,
tight.
you guys. Not over at all. And then both teams coming in at 529 winning percentage is the Phillies, and this one blew me away, then the Diamondbacks.
oh yeah.
Oh,
CD's
yeah.
always high on the
I feel
Diamondbacks.
like we haven't heard that. I haven't heard anyone talk about the Diamondbacks.
Nope.
Can you name somebody on the Diamondbacks? Because I can't
No.
right now.
No.
Okay.
No.
Great. So I'm thinking the Phillies are running away with the wild card when it's actually the Cubs, and then it's the Phillies and the Diamondbacks. So the Phillies aren't even running away with it. St. Louis is playing at 500, and don't fall asleep on the Padres. I'm sorry, I dismissed the Padres because they also are at 529. So it's the Phillies,
Yeah.
the Cubs, the Diamondbacks, and the Padres are tied at 529 for those wild card positions. So the Phillies aren't even running away with
Right.
it.
No.
The Cubs are, but they're trying to win the division
Right.
with the MVP. And the American League just is, who are they losing to? The National League?
Each other.
Each other?
Like it's yeah. I
I'll
don't.
take 2, you take 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty
I
much.
mean-
Yeah.
And I'm not making a big deal about this. I mean, I'm all about the numbers, but somebody's just got to get on a winning streak. Somebody's got to be playing their best ball in September because that's all that matters.
Yep.
But if you had to guess who's going to win, not guess, predict who's going to win the World Series, who's going to represent right now, who would you say?
In the American League.
Yeah.
The fucking Red Sox.
Oh, okay. F-bombing the Red Sox
I'd
over there.
say
Because Tampa Bay doesn't know how to get there. Have they ever been?
Yeah.
have.
Yes, they've
Did they
been.
go? Okay.
Probably Tampa right now. I mean, they're playing well.
We're not going to go with the Yankees, huh?
No.
We can't hit for shit.
No.
I'm going to go with the Yankees. There. American League.
Like
Who would you pick right now to go to the World Series? Right now.
We just
National
National
League.
League.
National League.
I'm picking anyone but the fucking Dodgers because I'm
Same.
sick of it.
Same.
So I'm going with
Same.
the Cubs.
I'm
Ooh,
going
I
with
like
the
it.
Cubs.
Yep.
I like
Because
it.
I don't want to go with the Braves. That's
Right.
the
I'm
only
sick of the
reason.
Braves, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Let's
I'm
go
so
Cubbies.
fucking sick of hearing about the Dodgers. I'm over
Kristen
it.
Morrow says go Yankees. Oh god.
I'm saying go Yankees too.
Yeah.
Let's
Go
have a
Yankees.
Yankees Cubs World Series. Can you imagine?
know-
the
my-
viewership in that,
My dad would love that.
it would be freaking awesome.
Like the issue with the Yankees is just getting people back from injury.
Yeah.
Like we're not going anywhere if we don't
That's
have.
why I'm picking the Yankees.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at them to get healthy.
yeah,
Yeah,
I am.
we
Yeah.
have to.
we have to. But I mean, like on the other, like we have so many just gaps in our hitting our lineup, and we're so lefty heavy. But I love having the kids up. Like I
Yeah.
love
Right?
Spencer Jones having
Lombard is
Lombard.
awesome. He makes
Like,
a highlight
he's
every
so-
night. Every
yeah,
night.
he's so athletic. So I love having the youngins.
So the
up.
the babies are getting their feet wet at
Yes.
the right time.
Yeah.
I think the Yankees are going to go on a run, but I don't want to podcast.
Tristan
them.
says they are rebuilding after injuries. Like our pitching has been the highlight since
Yeah.
the All Star break.
Yeah.
But like the fact that we're like scoring one, maybe two, is so painful.
That is a little painful.
Because
I'll give you that.
Ben Rice went cold, and he's our whole lineup.
Big Ben Rice fan here.
Me
Big
too.
Ben Rice
But like
fan.
without Bellinger and without Judge, like it's literally Ben Rice.
Is Judge rehabbing right now? He is,
Little
isn't
bit. He finally started running.
he? Okay.
But he's not back to baseball activities yet. He can lift a little bit of weight,
Okay.
but he's not back to
It's
baseball
like taking
activities.
forever.
And what
Yeah.
about Bellinger? I haven't read anything on him.
He's
so
still
I
gonna.
don't-
He's out for a while
All right.
because they originally said like 6-8 weeks for him or something like that.
All right. Well. I'm not giving up on
Rodon
him.
should be coming back,
Not giving up on
and we're getting more pitching back.
How
just need
much
some hitting.
WNBA have you guys watched as we shift gears over to
Fair
the
amount.
W?
Well, I did watch some of the.
I did not watch last night.
Here, let me give a.
What was I doing last night?
Ding ding to the Indiana Fever.
Yes,
'cause
I
they
did watch
impressed-
that last night.
They impressed the shit out of me last night. They really
Very
did.
impressive.
I give credit where credit is due. I don't know what is up with the Liberty. I mean, you
The
guys
Liberty
we
are
talked
painful
about.
to watch
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
They
They
just
feel
look
like they look like a cluster F.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no chemistry.
None.
Like,
I think it's
And
the
we're
coach.
talking
just
Brianna
seems
Stewart,
like,
and
yeah.
SQ, John
the
Paul
only
Jones. They
time,
won a championship.
basically, the only time they're really winning definitively is if Brianna Stewart goes off.
Yeah.
Goes off.
If
I think
Stewie
it's the
goes
coach,
off,
you guys. I think it's the coach.
Well,
yeah,
Thank you for
I
saying
agree.
that.
I agree.
Because I'm like, Chris DeMarco, are
Yeah.
you the answer
Yeah.
there?
No.
No,
Why'd you
Look
get
at
rid of
that
Sandy
roster.
Brondello?
They have the same roster as they
look
did
at that
last year.
roster. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
they
they
won a
got
championship with their big three.
And
Yeah,
they got rid
their
of
big
Laney
three's right there.
Hamilton.
Right.
They got rid of Laney Hamilton. They just
Washington Mystics said, thank you very much. We'll take a
like
season
they actually
veteran."
got booed because
And-
the fans love Laney Hamilton.
She's badass.
She's like just a dog.
And she's on the youngest team in the W that was on a 7-game winning streak. Boom,
Yeah.
let's insert a seasoned veteran.
I love
That's a
the
dog.
Mystics so much, guys.
Oh, me too.
I love the Mystics
too.
so much.
What do you think about Becky Hammond sitting her 3 big
Good for
dogs?
her.
Yeah.
Good for her.
That was a brutal schedule.
Against
they all have the brutal
against
schedule.
the Liberty.
Yeah,
the
I'm like-
the execs must have been fucking pissed.
I was like, saw the score on Sunday and I
Yeah.
went, whoa, you lost by 40. And
You had
then
2 games in less than 24 hours
I did
with
see
travel.
Yeah.
I did see
And then
that.
they had like 2 games that were like every other day, and then they had 2 more scheduled like every.
Yeah, their schedules.
her
like, I
their
don't get it.
schedule
Yeah,
was
that
insane.
was-
so
yeah,
I'm
Minnesota,
so
they
happy
played.
I'm so happy that she
Hey,
sat
she's
them.
She's a
a
coach
dog.
looking out for her players. So.
Yep,
Yeah.
she's a dog.
Yeah.
And I thought I was picking Washington to win last night over Vegas. I knew Vegas had everybody suited up, but that young team is fun
Yeah, they
to
kept it
watch.
close
And they beat the
for
Wings
like the
twice.
first
Yeah.
half.
Did you watch the game? I only saw the highlights.
I watched like maybe the first half.
So I always will tell you guys that I will watch Chelsea Gray, Caitlin Clark, Paige
love
Beckers
Chelsea
with the
Gray. Yep.
ball in
Right.
their hands because I just
Yep.
love the passes. Chelsea Gray had one behind her back
Yep.
into the paint.
Yep.
Like she was at the top of the
They
key.
literally-
And I was like, first of all, how to get through everybody?
Yep. Chelsea Gray is
I
so
just don't
consistent
get it.
that
I
is a
just-
drawn up play that they call.
Yeah.
It's her behind the back into the paint.
Yes.
She's
and
done that so many times. She did it to Jewel Lloyd last night, I think.
It
But-
was Jewel Lloyd.
But she does it consistently to Jackie. I'm like, this has to be a drawn up play. That's how good Chelsea Gray is.
Some of these passes that I've watched, and I don't just mean to zero in on those 3, but it's just pretty magical with the ball
Yeah.
in their hands.
Yeah.
I just go jaw dropping, and I'm like, that's all I want to watch.
Right.
Is the passing and good defense.
Yeah.
Hence why I'll probably watch Golden State Valkyries. You guys are
Yeah.
probably getting sick of me talking
No,
about
I
Golden
watched
State.
them
I love them,
against.
too.
They were playing Seattle, and they're so freaking fun to watch.
They
So
are.
good.
Yeah, I was very impressed. Very,
Because
very impressed.
you're not,
It's just smart. It's just smart basketball.
it's just smart, but thank you.
It's just smart basketball.
It's smart basketball, and they literally play as a team.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
like literally, all 5 of them. Like,
Yep.
if you watch, like, it's just incredible to watch
Yep.
the 5
Yep.
that are out there. It's like, that is the definition of team
Like,
ball right there.
And what's crazy is that, like, and you have to give all of the kudos to Nakase.
Absolutely.
Because Golden State is pretty much a different team than it was last year.
Yeah.
Which is what I was worried about.
Yeah.
Was they were really good last year, but then they lost a lot of people this
Yep.
year. And I'm like, damn, they're still just, like, they have the same, like, oh,
So
man.
good.
And
It's
you
so
don't have
good.
to, like you guys just alluded to, you're watching the Liberty and it's painful now.
is.
And
Yeah.
they win if Stewie goes off.
But they have the same team.
Right.
They have the same team.
Right.
They've won, they're 2 years removed from a championship. And you look at Golden State and there's somebody different every
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Every night.
But
Yeah.
they're all going to play defense.
Yeah.
They're all going to play defense.
Yeah. Mhm.
I would like to be on her coaching staff.
Oh, yeah.
Because seriously, all my years at Northfield, it was a different player every night.
Yeah.
But you're going to rely on your defense to get the easy buckets.
Yeah. Right.
You know, you want those 12 to 14 points in transition every
Yeah.
night. That is your defense that's creating that.
Yeah.
And that's why I just love watching this team play.
Yeah.
And the other team that I do enjoy watching play defense is Washington.
Yeah.
I really enjoy watching
Yep.
them play defense.
Same.
So, you know, we've got another month left of the season, But the power rankings that I looked at, love giving you guys my power ranking. Can't remember where I got it
still
from.
at 1.
We know Minnesota's at 1.
Valkyries at 2.
They had the Aces at 2. So I was like, remember the Valkyries were at 1 or
Yeah.
2.
Right.
They were at 2
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah.
Okay, so they had the Aces at 2, the Fever at 3, the highest that India
Okay.
has been this year.
They've been hot.
And Golden State at 4.
Yeah.
Washington at 5, first time they've been at 5
Awesome.
on any power ranking.
Awesome.
Atlanta at 6, Liberty at 7, and Dallas at 8. Dallas tumbling a little bit. Record as 19 and 14 right now
Oh, wow.
for the
Is Flood
Dallas
back?
Wings. Not that I know of.
Yeah.
I don't think she's back, but I could be wrong. Big games coming up. Obviously, the Aces and the Mystics played last night. Aces and Lynx play again this week.
I love watching those because I just love watching Cheryl and
And Becky.
Becky.
And it's
just
fun that it's 2
fucking
female
move.
coaches, too.
Like, it's a chess match. It's so good.
And Golden State's playing Chicago tonight, I believe. And then they play Dallas again. And this is where I'm going to really talk about Coach Fernandez. I want to see that game, or I'll go back and watch it, whatever, because Golden State handed it to Dallas a week
Yeah.
ago. I mean, they just made them look.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to learn from that game. You got to
Yeah.
study the film, and I
Yep.
just want to watch
I
that
know.
game and see
Yep.
the difference of 7, 8
Yeah.
days,
And
whatever
here's
it is.
like even like the right what happens with especially like young teams is like the game yesterday, Aces, Mystics, right?
Yeah.
Mystics were keeping it close
Yep.
the first half, and then the Aces adjust at halftime,
Yep.
and they go off.
Yep.
It's like because they're a veteran team,
Yep.
it's Becky Hammond, they're going to
Yep.
make adjustments and they're going to do it. But like it's these young teams and that's where Dallas struggles, right? And that's where the
point.
Mystics struggle. They're both young teams adjusting and figuring out changing up the game plan, right?
The
So-
Fever are
Already
the same
here.
way because
Yeah.
the Fever can't hold a lead
Yeah.
to save their life.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing, like
Yeah.
adjusting
Well,
to.
it's because they have shit defense too.
well, yes, they.
Hey,
But
Caitlin
very-
Clark had a steal the other night, went in for
What?
a layup. Yep, I watched
That's
it.
almost
And I
as.
gave
That's
her a-
almost like Kelsey Mitchell having an assist. Honestly.
Did you put your Kelsey Mitchell, or are you going to save
did
it for
not.
next week?
Yeah, I'll save it for next week. I'll save it for
Because
next
Tanya
week.
will feed off of that one.
Tanya said we have to remain friends after next week.
But you guys
Hey Wheels, what position does she play?
She's a shooting guard.
You guys just made a great point that I hope people
Still should have an
hear.
assist. One.
After a halftime, watch what adjustments a coach
Yeah.
makes.
Yeah.
My dear friend Natalie Sofin used to say to me years ago, she was doing the book, and we came out of the locker room, and she goes, and here's my favorite part of the game. The
Yeah.
first 2 to 3 minutes
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the second half.
Yeah.
And she's
A
right.
1,000%. 1,000%.
It's so when you're watching a WNBA game, look at those. I always used to say those
Yep.
first 2 to 3 minutes. Those
Yeah,
first
and
2 to
that's
3
where the
minutes.
Fever struggle.
Yep.
Are the first 2 to 3
Like
minutes.
when Jackie went on, what was it, like a 14-0 run? Like it was coming right out of the
Right.
timeout, and I'm like, what the fuck did Becky say to her?
Right?
And then she goes off.
Chelsea Gray, and we'll talk more about this next week. If you had to pick a player that will make a great coach in the future,
Oh,
don't you think of Chelsea
A
Gray?
1,000,000%.
I do.
A 1,000,000%.
And there's more that I think of as I'm watching them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to write down at least 2 or 3. I want you guys to do that too. But
Okay.
Chelsea Gray is the first one that comes to
Yeah.
mind.
1,000%.
Skylar
Next.
Diggins does not.
No.
Just trying to
No.
be funny here. you
Nor
guys.
does Caitlin Clark.
Is she still playing, or is she hurt? I got to figure it out. She was getting pissy at the Chicago Skies, just like Angel Reese last year. And then I thought she had an injury, but she's not playing. It's all Cardoso, and
Yeah.
that's about it. So of the games I'm looking at coming up this week, the Mystics will play the Aces and the Sparks. And can I just say this? If you do watch the Sparks, Cameron Brink, love her.
Damn, what a
Love her.
game she had.
Love her. I'm glad they didn't trade her.
Yes, I'm glad she's
Me too.
having success.
Oh my
because-
God. And just, I watched them last night playing Phoenix.
Yeah.
And the Sparks do this.
Yeah.
You know, they
Yeah.
go in waves. They're fun to watch. I can't think of her name now. She's one of the guards. Oh my God, I'm going brain cramp here. But every time Cameron Brink gets in the game, she makes the most of her minutes. And I look at that team and I'm like, they are just a Juju Watkins away from being a really
Yeah.
good team.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
it's a good team. but they just.
Who's getting it? Is it Seattle getting it, or is
don't
Sparks
know.
getting it?
But that's all that
Or
I
Connecticut.
just kept seeing Juju's face as
Yeah.
I watched him last night. I'm like, what are they missing? Erica Wheeler, you're a solid point guard. The rest of them I'm watching, I'm like, yep, good. NECA, good. This is good. Cameron, you're just getting better. Yeah, you guys need a
But
Juju
that
Watkins.
physical guard who can pass.
Yes.
Stretch.
That big rugged guard
yeah.
that you know is going to put up 20 and 10 a night,
Yeah.
whether
Right.
it's assists or rebounds or both.
Yep.
What I watched with Cameron Brink, and I applauded her so much last night, she got an offensive foul for being physical, and I'm like, keep doing it.
Yep.
Don't you dare stop being
Yeah.
physical.
Yeah.
That's her game.
Yes, and don't shy away.
Yeah.
Just keep being physical.
Yep.
Yep.
And I like watching Seattle because I've liked watching Malonga and how much
Yep.
she has just elevated
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
her game this year.
Oh yeah.
And Flage wasn't playing the other night.
She's hurt now too, so.
Yeah.
Darn it. But she always looks nice. I like watching the outfits
my
that they all
God.
wear. I'm like, man, they
Yeah.
dress for success.
Oh yeah.
And I love it when they show clips of them walking into the
Yes.
arena.
Tunnel fits.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, man, badass. And then internally, you guys, I go, I'm going to wear that outfit. And then I went, no, I'm not going to fucking wear that outfit. It's going to look stupid on me. God.
But that's what they do. They don't care. That's the difference.
But it
Like,
looks good on them,
And
too.
it does because they just, it's a lot of money. The outfit's a lot of money.
Yeah. And I do then go a step further in my thought process and go, imagine me wearing that to the studio and CB and Wheels going, what the fuck are you doing? Wait,
I think we should have
October is
a
Halloween.
We all dress like Kim Mulkey podcast.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that could be fun during the season.
Yeah.
We'd have to go thrifting.
We would have to go
We
thrifting.
would.
Karen would love this.
And somebody can come in and judge.
Karen, you can just dress me.
Her and Tanya can come in and judge.
Yep.
Actually, Tanya, we're going to ask her next week, might want to
be in it.
as well. She would always say to our players, if you win this game, Shep and I will dress as Kim Mulkey.
See?
It never came to fruition, but if
And then we can have a Dress Like Dawn Staley podcast.
Oh, that's way more fun.
See?
I got the necklaces.
That's
for that.
way more fun.
I got the 1,000, bracelets
Yep.
and necklaces.
Yep.
That would be
Although I would never be able to do her level, man. Yo,
fun.
she's
She's
got.
pretty badass.
I mean,
too.
her sense is.
I like that.
I like it, right?
Oh,
Just
I
something
like
different.
It. I like it a lot. So yeah, we're gonna do a high WNBA podcast next week. We're gonna have Tanya and Morgan come in, the coach, and her sidekick, and we'll get into it a little bit. But think of questions you want to ask us. I hope there's a lot of bantering that goes on. I really, truly do, because
There will be.
there will be. And I just want to sit back and just let it go. Let it unfold.
I got a lot of games to watch this week now that softball's over this weekend. I'll be able to watch games next week, hopefully.
So yeah, we'll try to have probably a good 2 to 3 quarters just talking about the W, as the playoffs, like I said, are literally a month away. And we sit here talking about how
Because we also have FIBA.
that's true.
Right.
Oh my God, CB, I have a question for you. Do you want to coach high school soccer?
No.
Okay.
That was quick.
See, I don't speak for my friends, but I answered just as quickly as you did last night.
Yeah.
And it was I was so glad that Natalie asked me. She's like, your sidekick, your other sidekick there. She loves soccer. And I go, damn right she does. Does she want to coach JV soccer at Spalding? I go, nope, she doesn't have the time anyway. And I
We're
see
going.
her after work, and I can't imagine her doing that 6 days a week.
No.
6 fucking days.
There it is.
No,
Yeah,
we're-
coaching. It is very, it's exhausting. As I think about doing it again as an assistant only, I go, I just don't think I can do it.
It's a lot.
And
You did it for a long
owe
time.
it to the players, and like if you're going to assist a head coach, you owe it to that head coach to be
All in.
all in. And then I was thinking the other day, high school football's right around the corner
Right?
of soccer. I know I have some football games to call this year.
If I
but I'm
win
like,
how about this? If I win this huge lottery that's going off, I have to buy lottery tickets.
and you retire, you will then be a soccer coach.
100%.
I mean, I could totally
Yeah,
see
oh,
her
yeah.
up and down the sidelines.
Yep.
Oh my God, I pay big money to see it too.
Yeah.
Nakase, that's CB.
Yeah.
That's racist, Lori.
Nope. See, I knew you were going to say that. It's more the little
Gotcha.
half pint.
Gotcha.
I knew it. I knew she was going to say that.
set yourself
to
up
me.
for that.
I
You set
did.
yourself up for that.
It's the little half pints because I know you would be doing this.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
And that's why I like, I watch the Valkyries, but then I watch her, and she's wing wing.
I don't
wing,
know how
wing,
coaches
wing,
sit.
Wing wing.
Anyway,
I never did in 26
I
years.
never did.
Well, I
But
did
you know
as an assistant.
you know
I had to.
who sits the most? The male coaches.
yes, they do.
Well, God, they should learn from the
They
female
should.
coaches. Do not sit down.
Yeah.
Well, ask Tanya. She was forced to sit one time because her assistant coach got a technical.
And for
it wasn't
everyone-
me.
And
put
for
that out
everyone
there.
listening, I make tons of Asian jokes. It's fine.
Yeah,
I
seriously.
actually tease Lori. So
When we were working together, you would tease Nancy and I, and we'd be like, Charlotte, we can't say that. Sure you can. No, we can't. But I would call you and Nakase like the Energizer bunnies. It's just a little stature. Ding, ding, ding. But you're right. Female coaches.
Yeah.
And Cheryl Reeves, she scares me.
Oh yeah.
She scares me.
Yep.
And I swear, half the time, and she's been doing this a long time, she just bitches right in their ear, the official's ear, just to bitch.
Yeah.
And they now know her. She's been around forever. But the look on her face, I'm like, holy shit. And they just look like, get it over with.
Right. Yeah.
And then they walk away. Stephanie White's another one.
Yes.
When she and her face just gets all shriveled up, I'm like,
Yeah.
Did you hear about her presser yesterday?
no, tell us.
She had a pregame, like before the game even started. She was talking about because she's gotten a lot of shit for how she reacted to Carrington's foul
Dijonais,
on
right.
Cunningham because she stuck up for Carrington.
Yep. Yeah, I
And-
did read that. I
yes,
did hear that.
saying that it wasn't malicious, like she shouldn't have got a flagrant 2, whatever.
It was a hard foul.
It was a hard foul. That's
You
how
want
she
him to
plays.
do that,
Blah
and
blah
that's
blah
how
blah
she-
blah.
That part I
Which kudos to White. She was trying to de-escalate.
She was.
Yep.
A
Yes.
situation that she could
Absolutely.
see was going to end bad.
Correct.
Yep.
And let's be real, Cunningham has done that same
Oh, yeah.
fucking
Oh, they
play.
compared it to
Oh,
yeah.
J.C. Sheldon? I think she did
Yeah,
it to Sheldon
yeah,
last
yeah.
year.
Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
This play happens all the time.
Yes.
It happens all the time. They go for the ball, they
Yep.
swipe at the wrong second, and it hits. Like it's a
Right.
basketball play,
Yes.
guys.
Yes.
Yep.
But because of her reaction to it, Fever fans and even Fever management and like even like the
Fucking governor or whatever.
the governor
Get out.
are calling for her job, saying she does not back her players. Like this
Oh
is a coach
my
who doesn't have
God,
the players
I did
back.
not hear that.
The
That's
fans booed
bullshit.
her.
That's bull.
like she's gotten so much hate online for this.
Like
It's bad.
What drives me fucking nuts is
Wow.
they're not even basketball fans.
Correct.
They're just using
Right.
this
Right.
for their
Platform
own fucking
to bitch.
agenda.
Exactly.
Like
Yep, to bitch.
these players just want to fucking play basketball.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
And that's what her
And
presser
you guys
was about.
just said it perfectly. She's trying to de-escalate.
Correct.
yes,
Just let's
which-
move on.
Which
Yes.
kudos to her. She knows her fan base. She was trying to get ahead of it and de-escalate a situation,
Yes.
saying, "Hey, this was a basketball play. Let's
Right.
be clear."
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Agree.
And so at her presser, she was like, it's a shame that this is what the hot topic of the WNBA is right now. There's no
Amen.
focus on the players. Like, this is a situation that is just out of control. She's like, I didn't have the TV review that everybody else did upon
Sure.
reviewing it.
Sure. Sure.
Yes, she did. She did. The flagrant 2 was
Yes.
the right call.
Oh,
Right.
absolutely.
100%.
100%.
Absolutely.
And after
Absolutely.
she got to review it and see it in slow motion and whatever
Sure.
in replay, she agreed.
Yep.
But at the time, you don't see it. You see it in game time, and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yep.
so she's just like, stop the hate. Like, we all have to. There has to be love. Like,
Yeah.
and she just emphatically like, we have to stop the hate, and gets up and walks out.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Well, I am going to
But
watch that.
before the
presser.
game started, and they walk out, all the Fever fans are booing her.
Oh my God.
And so they
What
interviewed.
is wrong. That's
Yeah.
not a true fan.
No,
You guys just
Like
said that.
like
Those
all,
aren't fans.
all they have to do is watch like the Stud Butts like 72-hour WNBA All-Star
I
streams.
still have to watch
If
that.
you really want to like, you can see it between the players. It's all love.
Yes.
They're competitors on the court,
Yes.
but it's all love. Like they just want everyone to stay healthy and
Right.
and play good games. Like,
Yep.
stop.
I mean, Cunningham didn't care.
just
like,
stop.
Right.
She
right.
knows that she's a target out there because
Yep.
she does it. Like,
Yep.
and so they interviewed her and Caitlin Clark after the game, and of course they asked how the locker room is and yada yada yada. And, Cunningham's like, there's nobody I'd rather play for. Like, she always has our back.
Yep.
And Caitlin was like, we told her before the game started, there's no way we're losing this game for you right now.
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
Way to have your coaches back.
And Sophie's like, the locker room's great. We're great. Like,
yeah.
nothing to worry about. Like,
Yeah.
Fans, be a real fan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Understand the game.
Like that's like
Be a real fan.
That's the biggest
The
downside
governor.
of Caitlin
Jesus.
Clark coming to the WNBA is all of those like fans. They're not fans.
Right.
They just want to use her as some golden. I don't know, whatever. Like it's just annoying.
Yeah, no, we
It's
get what
just
you're
annoying.
saying.
Yeah.
But for the governor to
Yeah.
come
Oh,
on.
To
fuck
call for her
off.
job, isn't that ridiculous?
Then you're getting rid of one of the best coaches in the game.
Correct.
Like it just
Correct. A coach who
stop.
definitely has her players'
Yep.
backs. Like,
Yep.
there's no doubt about it. She was
Yep.
trying to do the right thing because she knew that was going to be the first question
Yep.
after the game.
Yep.
What did you think of that? And I thought she handled it great.
Yep.
I've never seen her so passionate as she was last night. Like, she was adamant and very vocal and very like, this should not be what the WNBA is
Yep.
talking about.
Good for her.
Talked about right now.
Good
Like,
for her. And her team had her back
Yeah.
by the win.
yeah.
Because that was a statement win.
Yep.
And they made the Liberty look a little silly out
Yeah.
there. I'm not going to
So
lie.
kudos to Stephanie White for doing
Yep.
that. And
Leave the coaches
Yeah.
alone unless they deserve it. We're going to do some fantasy stuff now. I'm really going to wake your brain up now, CB. Oh, it's happening. So we're going to do a little over-under with players, so you don't have to think that much.
Okay.
Based off of their 2025 stats.
oh, all right.
So we
I
can
like
just
this.
yell out. Oh, I'm not even going to make you guys write it out, even though I got the whiteboards out, okay?
All right.
It's Whiteboard Wednesday verbally.
I like it.
Okay, we're going to start with the running back position.
Okay.
Again, you fantasy freaks, take note. Okay,
Except for Karen Safford.
yep. So Bijan Robinson, here's an impressive stat too. 79 catches for 820 yards. Catches.
Shit.
Not talking about his rushing yards.
Yep.
Damn.
Over under that for 2026. That's a lot.
His quarterback could be Tua play football, so
See, that's why I'm asking.
Tua play football in
That's why
Atlanta.
I'm- and
I still have
guys,
to make that gift.
Guys,
I
guess
still
how
have to
many
make it.
rushing yards he had? Because that's 820 receiving yards. Just take a guess.
Alone, yeah.
His rushing yards were 1,500.
I was going to say 15 or
Jesus.
16, yeah.
I'm like, oh.
I
Wheels and I ignore him in fantasy.
I do. I don't know. I'm always like, I'll take Gibbs over him, but
So, anyways, over under.
I'm going to say he's going to go under.
Same.
You're both going
That's
under.
a high number.
It is. But you know what? Because Tua play football, I'm just giving the ball to Bijan, handing it off to him 100 and whatever a game. You think, what's his name? Achan's going to have 40 carries either, or dump it out in the flat to him.
Yeah.
Good God. Jonathan Taylor. He rushed for 1,600 yards and 20 touchdowns.
Damn.
Over under on the 20 touchdowns for this season. 20.
That's tough.
That is tough. I'm going to go under because
Yeah.
statistically he has a really good year followed by a really shit one.
Yeah, and that is.
agree?
Yeah, I mean, you're
Okay.
picking ones who like. Oh man.
James Cook led. Did he lead it though? 16, 21? He did. He led the NFL in rushing.
Very quietly too, I might add.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
quiet.
Because I would have never guessed.
The only reason I knew was
1,000%.
because he was on my fantasy team. That was it.
Yeah.
Or I probably wouldn't have had a clue.
Yeah.
He led the league with 1,621 rushing yards over under for this season.
Oh, under.
Yeah.
We're going under. Just got a whole bunch
Only
of arrows
because
going
of
down my
DJ
card.
Moore.
Good point.
And we can't not talk about Devon Achane because we've talked about him. 12 touchdowns last season. Over under.
Over.
Ooh, we got enough. We got
He's literally all they have.
I was gonna say. I was like,
gonna
what are
get
the?
carried to the
who else
locker
is
room
scoring?
by his coach.
I was like, who else is scoring?
No one else is going to do anything.
Scoring.
What we already talked about, Ashton Genty, 55 receptions. Catches. Over under. I think.
Oh. I'm gonna go over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to
over.
go over with
Yeah.
that one. Okay. And I do keep these, you guys. All right, now we're going to shift to the receivers. Jamar Chase. I don't know which one I want to give you guys.
My boy.
I think we're just going to, it can go, we can use both. He had 185 targets last year for 125 catches.
He's amazing.
Over under those numbers for 2026.
Can you repeat those numbers?
125 catches on 185 targets.
Damn.
I'm going to say over.
I am too,
I'm
because
going
Joe
with
Burrow's
a
healthy.
Yeah. Well, for now.
For now.
For now.
Not gonna.
God. My boy.
As, you know.
And
anyways.
Joe we trust.
Puka Nakua.
Oh, Puka.
Oh God.
Receiving yards, 1,715.
That's insane.
Oh
It's
my
insane.
God.
Over under.
Oh my God. How long until the CTE kicks in?
Uh,
God,
I'm gonna
that's
go-
just so much.
I'm just going to go under because I feel like Stafford's not going to have the season he had last time.
valid.
So you're both going under. I agree.
I still think they're going to be amazing.
Yes.
But I just don't think it's going to be
Because-
the MVP caliber,
Right.
caliber
and,
season.
And his thing is right. Yards after reception.
Correct.
Or yard, whatever. Yard. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, I still got 4 more on the receiving end. George Pickens.
No.
Ugh.
We're sticking with the same theme. He had 93 catches on 137 targets.
That's a lot of targets.
A lot of targets when CeeDee Lamb's on the other side of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
field. And Jake Ferguson does a pretty good job as the tight end. Over under.
Under.
I'm going under.
Yeah.
So we're all going under. Yeah, CD's got a.
Yeah.
and CD was. and
CD
there's
was
a-
like. CD was
Correct.
Like,
And he was out with the ankle injury because I
Yeah.
had him on my fantasy team for a good 4 weeks, if not more. So that helps pad his stats a little bit. Chris Olave, 100 catches last year, 156 targets. But we're going to focus on the 100 catches. Over under this year.
I'm going to go with under because they have the rookie.
Okay.
Ooh.
So Wheels is going under. I'm going to go over.
Even though I know he signed a big contract, but
The thing with
Yeah,
him
but
is
you know, once they
staying
get a
healthy.
good big contract,
they suck.
I'm going under.
You're going under too? Okay. CB. Jalen Waddle, 900 receiving yards. Over under.
I'm going to go over.
I'm going over.
He has a quarterback finally.
He does have a quarterback.
Even though the quarterback's 45 years old. But yes, he has a quarterback. Finally.
DJ Moore, 8 touchdowns.
Over.
Over. That one was easy. All right. Okay.
He better be over.
Yeah.
Right now, Buffalo's my pick.
All right. 3 more over-unders. We're going to go to the tight ends. Colston Loveland, 6 touchdowns last year. A lot of mouths to feed.
There are a lot of mouths to feed.
I'm still going to go over.
I'm going to say even.
Oh, even.
Ooh.
Wheels goes
I broke out a different one.
even.
There's too many mouths to feed in that place.
I'll
Yeah.
go up.
I'll go down.
You'll
Although
go down.
Ben Johnson's goal, did you guys read what his goal is this year?
I did not.
To be the highest scoring team in
That's what I
NFL
thought.
history.
It was coming on NFL
Yep.
Live as I left, and I'm going, well, he's going to want to put up some big
Yep.
numbers. Ty Warren had 112 targets as a rookie for the Colts. Over under on the targets, not the receptions.
What was the number?
112.
I'm going to go under.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
I
going to
just-
go over.
I-
That's a lot for a tight end.
Yeah.
And again, he was on my fantasy team, but boy, did he fade. He ran into a rookie wall
Yeah, he
like
did.
I've never seen. I was like, whoa. I'll go over with that one. Sticking with the tight ends, Kyle Pitts.
Ugh. He's a death of me.
900 receiving yards and 5 touchdowns. I'm going to put those together. I think he had those 5 touchdowns in the game I was at down in Tampa.
Yeah,
and I was
probably.
playing Jen that week, and she
Yeah.
had Kyle Pitts.
Yep. I think didn't he have like 3 touchdowns that game or something
he
like
did.
that?
It was insane.
Yeah.
Him and Bijan.
Yeah.
And he was also on Jen's team. I'm going to go over with the touchdowns.
Under.
I'm going to go
with the
over
yards.
touchdowns, under, because
same,
again,
same.
Tua play football.
Okay. All right.
Same.
My last 3 questions are, in fantasy football, who you're drafting a backup quarterback. It's late in the draft. Who are you drafting, C.J. Stroud or Kyler Murray?
Oh fuck.
Stroud.
Same.
Okay, I would have picked Murray. Again, you're picking, no, not
Both of
not
them
late.
have screwed me, so I have no faith in either of them.
You're picking at the end of round 1, which means you're starting round 2.
Okay.
Who are you going to make sure you take, because they're both available, Devon Achane or James Cook? I think I know the answer to this.
Cook. Come on.
You have drafted 2 running backs. Now you really need a number 1 guy. Chris Olave or George Pickens?
Ew.
I'll still go Pickens.
I'm going Olave.
I'm going to go Olave. So we'll try to, CB's going to go with
It's hard for me to pick anyone on Dallas.
I know.
And you know who the biggest surprise on Dallas was last year was Javonte Williams, the running back.
Yeah.
I mean, he's only 26, I think, but had gone through so many ACL injuries.
Right.
But man, he had a good year. So now you look at him in fantasy
Yeah.
football, and I'm like, if I draft him, he'll get hurt. But anyway, that was fun. See, it woke you guys up. I mean, CB's eyes are more open now than they were. CB's going to flash up one last picture because this is what you should try to do if it's nice out on the weekends. Because I went and did that on Sunday,
I want to be you.
and it's really good for the soul. Even if you're just sitting by a body of water reading a book.
Although
Maybe
your
you have a
neck
beverage.
looks very uncomfortable.
My neck, I didn't stay that way for
Yeah.
long because that cooler was just a
Little too high, little too
for my
high.
neck. But the picture was taken and sent to me, and I went,
flipped it.
wow, I look like I was really relaxing. And you know what the best thing about paddleboarding, kayaking, anything on the water? The loons. They just pop up everywhere. And I usually name them. They have a different name. One could be my mom one day.
Yeah, there you go.
One could be Aunt Cindy one day. One could be Judy. You know, it's fun to do. So get out onto a body of water. I'm not even going to push the sports on you, but you really should watch the WNBA, more so now because of what these guys said about the adjustments at halftime.
Yes.
So you got to watch it, then watch those 3 to 4 minutes.
Right.
It's good stuff.
And
It's
good
really
luck
stuff.
to all the teams in the Barry
League
Women's
tournament
softball.
this
It's the
weekend.
league tournament this weekend, so good
And
luck
then
to all
it's
of
a
them.
wrap on
then
softball,
Wheels
except
has a
Queen of
life.
Diamonds.
Wheels has a life
Yes,
after
you
this
do.
weekend.
Yes,
Again.
you really do. With all the games you
And
umpire.
there might be an appearance from Mama Wheels and Papa Wheels this weekend.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that would make my. That
I
would
know.
make my
I
day.
told my mom.
That would make my day. And she should say to me, "Well, I obviously have to come to you."
Yeah.
If she doesn't say
Yep.
that to me, I will be disappointed. We will be back next Wednesday with a WNBA show. The panel will be a little bit bigger and
feistier.
and a lot feistier.
And don't think I'm not wearing my Caitlin Clark hat, my shirt,
Yep.
the hoodie.
We got to wear
bobblehead.
WNBA apparel. I'm going to bring CB a Red Bull, and that comes from the person that always would tell her stop drinking Red Bull. I'll bring you one next week, buddy. Okay?
I onboarded 8 people this week.
Okay. Well, don't do that next week.
Yeah.
I'm not. So I should be.
Call out sick.
I should be better next week.
All right, buddy. All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Wednesday.
Have a great rest of the week. Happy Hump Day, and have a good weekend.